After many years of visiting websites, accepting terms and conditions, creating user accounts, subscribing to newsletters, hundreds of times, you cannot really know what you have accepted. To make things worse, we don't have the tools to prove anything we have done and to exercise our rights. But now, personal data receipts are here to help. In this demo, I will show you two services that are implementations of Kantara Consent Receipt specification. Paper Cup Shop is a demo website developed by Consentua, in which a user visits to shop paper cups. While the user is browsing the website to complete a purchase, he is asked for consent several times. The cup shops collect that information and calls an external API to save it. The second service is Ubisecure's shoebox API, which saves all consent receipts from Paper Cup Shop and other external services. Once collected, we will visualize these receipts in a privacy control panel. So I open Paper Cup Shop website. The site immediately asks me to save a cookie. Before accepting, let's pay attention to this icon C on the top right, which will count how many Paper Cup Shop cookies are saved in the browser. Then I accept. And now we can see that the count is 1. Now I go to Cups tab. I select one cup and add it to the cart. Now I go to Checkout. On Checkout page, I scroll down and see that after my personal details are filled in, I am asked to share my location. I accept. Now we can see that the count is in 2. I scroll down more and I am asked if I want to leave my email and to subscribe to the newsletter. I accept. And now we can see that the count is on 3. At this point, all 3 receipts have been pushed via API calls and store and shoebox API. So now we go to the privacy control panel and see if there are any receipts stored. I go to the bottom and find the 3 new receipts. In the third column, purposes, we can read the first one, proving you have visited the website. The second, collecting old and new cups from your address so they can be recycled. And the third one, sending you information and updates about the cup shop by email, a maximum of once per week. We have shown you how a service, Paper Cup Shop, can collect consent and send it to a third-party organization via an API, so the end user will be able to read their consent receipts in a privacy control panel. What's more, the ultimate goal is that the individual will use the privacy control panel to exercise their rights, for instance, revoke consent or the right to be forgotten.